Hello. Christian, I'm talking to my phone right now. I guess the reason I'm making this video is... Oh, look, Pamela's about to walk out too. Pamela,
I restarted it.
I'm talking to my phone.
I restarted it.
I'm not restarting it. Just don't think I'm crazy, okay? I'm making this video to showcase and elaborate my perspectives on understanding God. What a sentence to say.
Smell pain again.
Basically, I guess we should just start like this. The way that I understand God and comprehend the idea of a God is when I sleep at night, that blackness. I imagine waking up for the first time being conscious in that blackness, and then I imagine that being God. And then God waking up in the first nothingness when he decided he wanted to create something. I think the reason he created something was because he didn't know what was going on, and it's not a he, it's an it. It's just an it existing in a someplace for the first time. And then, after a trillion years or so or whatever, you get bored in blackness, so you decide to create something to have fun in or play in, or you haven't even seen yourself yet, so you think, what am I? So you create a you to showcase what I am. And then basically now here we are, however long past that point to where I think that the consciousness that exists in all humans and possibly like living creatures could be just God evolutionizing himself slash itself to understand itself more. And I don't think any version of God figuring himself out has yet fancied our questions. And I guess our questions are just his questions or its questions. Because I guess we're all just the same thing trying to do it a bunch of different ways. And someone's going to succeed, but I don't even know what we're succeeding at. I guess we'll know when we're there, because I guess we won't have anything else to strive for. Other theory is that we're born in ignorance simply so that we don't get... Because imagine if you're living for eternity, like... you're just never not going to die. So the best thing you could do is just kill yourself and then start over and forget that you ever existed and just learn about it all again forever. Which is kind of intense. But, that's why you have to realize, or for me, this is the philosophy that I do to myself. That's why because as I thought about this stuff for the first time, it was overwhelming, slightly nihilistic or depressing in a way. That you just are going to be born again forever, just relearning stuff and forgetting stuff and relearning stuff. But like ultimately, I think that there is a void of like note keeping, because if you think like, why would we be learning all these different ways? We got to keep tabs of what doesn't work. So it's like, in a way, possibly I think that there's like a fourth dimensional understanding that all humans who have ever lived, maybe their energy and thoughts just go there so that, we can not do that or do it or whatever. That's more metaphysical than I'm trying to get, but in order to not just feel like you should waste your life away, I think that the best way to do things might be to realize that you're living again and again, so you might as well just make the best out of it and, play the game. Because if you die doing what you're supposed to do, you'll just get another shot. And if you made the good choice, then maybe because this place is like a meeting grounds, you know what I mean? People have lived on it before, and people will always live on it. So maybe you can make such a mark now that you make it easier for your next life, and then you get closer to finding that goal as a god, which is intense to think about, but how are we supposed to not think about it? So you enjoy that.